Hello and welcome to the British International School of Houston Primary and Early Years Curriculum event. My name is Gemma Averett and I am the head teacher of our primary school here at BISH Houston. I have been with this school for 14 years and I've been lucky enough to hold a range of leadership positions across the school. I've worked with our younger students and also with our older students in high school. But being your head teacher is really the biggest privilege of all. In a moment, Mr. Franklin, the assistant head of the primary school, and Mrs. Clark, our curriculum leader, are going to introduce themselves and tell you a little bit more about their roles across the school. So when I'm not taking temperatures or squirting children with hand sanitizer these days, my role is to really ensure that the level of teaching and learning across our primary school is of an excellent standard. My role is to ensure that children in our school make great progress and that they learn in an environment that is safe and stimulating. I'm also lucky enough to work very closely with our student support services team. They work across the school. It's an area that is very close to my heart. That is, my background is in teaching, learning support. And another role that I hold at the school is that of the designated safeguarding lead or child protection officer, as it may be known in other areas. This year I am very, very excited to be working with our early years team. They have joined the primary school once again and we are thrilled to be working with this group of individuals and also with our youngest learners. So I'll be working very closely with Mrs. Graves and the team in early years. I'll also be working very closely with our Milepost 1 leaders. So Milepost 1 is year 1 and year 2. So I'll be working very closely with Miss Kiernan and with Miss Pyatt. I hope that after this evening's curriculum event, you feel as though you are well informed and you understand how our planned academic curriculum will work and what our goals are for your child for this academic year. If you still have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your child's class teacher or the year leader. And of course, I am always happy to answer any questions or support with any queries that you may have. My email is at the bottom of the screen now. So I'll hand over now to Mr. Franklin, who's going to tell you a little bit more about his role at our school.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mr. Franklin. I'm the assistant head of the primary school. This will be my 8th year here at British International School of Houston. It's my 5th one as the assistant head of the primary school. And I'm really looking forward to another fantastic year, which looks a little bit different to normal, but you know what, we're making the best of it. And it's been absolutely fantastic to see students back on campus learning and also our virtual students continuing their learning from home. It's just been brilliant to be back as a community rather than feeling so separate as we did towards the end of last year. So this year within the primary school, I'm mainly going to be focusing on mileposts 2 and 3, which are years 3, 4, 5 and 6. And so they're my area of responsibility for this year. First port of contact will be the heads of years in those year groups, Mr. Brown for year 3, Miss Courtney for year 4, Mr. Barnett for year 5 and Mrs. Watson for year 6. But please know that I'm supporting them throughout the year to make sure that mileposts 2 and 3 are as successful as they can be. In addition, I lead on the reporting process within the primary school. I also liaise closely with our whole school subject specialist areas, so that is our performing arts, our world languages and our PE departments. And this year we are lucky and very excited to welcome our design thinking team into the primary school to be running specialist lessons each week within each of the year groups. So that's a fantastic opportunity for us, and like I said, we're really excited to have them as a part of the primary school this year. An additional area of both passion and expertise for myself is digital learning and the use of technology within the classroom to enhance and transform the learning of students. We're very lucky to be able to be a one-to-one device program in our school, and that is just one of the ways that I believe that we help to create the best environments for growth within our primary school. So If you have any questions for me about any of those areas that I've outlined that I'm leading on this year, or anything else to do with the primary school, please do get in contact. My email address is up on the screen now. I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you find this evening's curriculum event really helpful to gather lots of important information that will help you understand the curriculum more over the school year. That is within the videos that Mrs. Averett, myself, Mrs. Clark and Mrs. Coes have put together, or through the individual events with each of the year leaders and the year teams that are talking you through the year group's curriculum. We're really excited for this school year, and so whether you were with us previously or you're new to our school this year, welcome and have a great year.
Hello, so my name is Stephanie Clark and I am the curriculum leader for primary. So I've taught at Bish for 5 years. I've taught in year 4, year 5 and year 6 at the old campus, as well as moving to the beautiful campus that we have now. I've taught in the UK beforehand for a very long time, and then I also taught in the Netherlands before we came and moved to Houston. So within my role of curriculum leader, I get to teach in all the year groups that we have in school, providing cover for our year leaders, which gives me a great perspective of seeing what all of our students are doing across the school and being involved in some of the curriculum as well. I've been working with the year leaders and the year teams on Atlas and supporting that. And for this year, I'm going to be working a lot on looking at the progress and the data behind our students. So at the moment, looking at the MAP and the CAT testing that we are doing. So as well as working alongside the year leaders, I also get to work along with 2 of our leaders in school. I get to work with Mr. Pierce on our house system for primary and looking at how we can further develop our use of the global campus and how we can enrich the curriculum using our outdoor facilities. And I also get to work with Mrs. Cowis on our enrichment programme, thinking about how we can develop and enrich the learning for our students. So I'm very excited to see what this year ahead is going to bring, and I'm sure I will see most of you soon, whether it's taking temperatures or radioing students out at the end of the day. Thank you.